Here we have the 2021 Subaru Outback. This one comes in the premium trim level. This color is crimson red pearl. And the powertrain consists of a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder boxer engine. Made it to a CVT with 8-speed manual mode. And there's your front end there. You have LED running lights, headlamps, and fog lights. And down here, you have 17-inch aluminum wheels. You have passive keyless entry on the front two doors. There are the controls for your power windows, door locks, and mirrors. And then your driver's seat is power with power lumbar support. We're gonna hop back here. So really good leg room for this to be a wagon. I'm able to sit back here comfortably. I can fit my feet underneath the seat, and I'm 6'3", and the seat in front of me is adjusted for someone of my size. So you can fit two adults, one behind the other, no problem. And there's a view of the front from back here. Then you have two USB ports. And there are your cup holders there. And you have the upgraded LED lamps in this vehicle for your interior lights. But now we're gonna check out the trunk space. And there's the rear end there. So really good space back here, of course. And then to fold the seats down, you can do it from back here, or right there. And they do fold flat. You have all that extra space. And there's your front passenger seat. And now we're going to take a look at that 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. And there it is, a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder boxer engine. You have a nice leather wrapped steering wheel here. Feels really good. And then over here, you have the 11.6-inch Starlink radio system, which I absolutely love. Here's your navigation system there. And then from here, you can pull up your vehicle controls so you can turn X mode on and off, how you want the cruise control to accelerate, turn your brake hold on, your auto stop. So just really cool how you're able to do all that on the screen. Then you have AM, FM, XM radio. And you also have your Bluetooth audio. And then you can hook up one of your devices using the USB port for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. And down here you have your AC controls, and I like how you're able to just enlarge everything from this bottom half where your regular AC controls would normally be, and you can cut it on and off, mess with the temperatures, mess with your heated seat. And I love the graphics as well, so just really impressive. But there's your backup camera there. And then over here you have your shifter. So you press the button back here, reverse, neutral, drive, and then slap over for manual mode. And you can use the paddle shifters for that 8-speed manual mode through the CVT. And then you have your electronic parking brake here, which you pull up to engage, push down to disengage. And then you have your 2 USB and your aux inputs right here. And a really nice deep pocket if you do need to fit a phone or something back here while it's plugged in. And then next, you have your moonroof there. So always nice to have that. And then you have storage. So 2 separate areas there, which I like. And there's a view of all that cargo space with the second row folded down. And then over here, have a nice deep glove compartment. And then you have your garage door transmitter there. So you have your radio controls here. You can go through your stations. You can adjust your volume. You can adjust the source, so between AM, FM, and XM, as well as Bluetooth. And then you have your Bluetooth controls here. And your gauge cluster controls right there. And then over here on the right side, you have your Subaru eyesight controls. So your lane keep, your adaptive cruise control, and then your gap adjust for those. And then there's another view of the gauge cluster. And there's your push button start. And there's your key fob. So next it's time to go ahead and take this Outback out on the road for a test drive. And I really like how even under hard acceleration, the engine is not overly intrusive. And really good brakes as well. And with the all-wheel drive system, like basically every Subaru, this handles very well around corners and under hard acceleration. But really a nice car to drive just through the city. and very good pickup off the line. And the paddle shifters, like in a lot of the newer Subarus, I just love how it shifts. I love how the paddles are just so fun. But a really, really quiet ride in here. It's almost like awkwardly quiet, but it's really good if, you know, that's your thing. I mean, I usually have the radio on when I'm driving anyway, so I wouldn't really notice, but it's just, it's so quiet. And there's the auto stop that just kicked on there. Yeah, I can't say enough about, even under hard acceleration, high revs, it's just so quiet in the car. So I have the eyesight on now, the adaptive cruise control. And it's keeping that safe distance between myself and the vehicle in front of me. That does a really good job at just keeping you centered in the lines and cruising in a safe position. But I mean, this ride just really smooth, consistently smooth. And really good brakes. And it's one of those brake pedals where when you need it, it always has more to give. And there's the auto stop again. And I have the brake hold on now, so when you engage the auto stop won't cut off until you give the pedal a little bit of gas, because it has to cut off with the brake hold too, which is really helpful in stop and go traffic like this. But this is going to bring to an end of my review of the 2021 Subaru Outback Premium.